All right, we're at Thornton Road Hyundai. I'm walking out to greet a couple ladies. They pulled up in a Honda Accord, and they're out here looking at, looks like a Honda Civic on the used car side, or a couple of cars on the used car side. Hello there, ladies. Are you ladies out doing some looking and some shopping a little bit today? Just kind of looking around a little bit?
How much is it?
Yo, fantastic question. Let me assist you. Are you guys looking more for pricing information, product information, a little bit of both? What kind of information would be helpful?
Pricing.
Pricing would be helpful?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm in customer service, so I can help you with that. For pricing, are you talking like general prices on different cars, trade values, low payments? What kind of pricing would be helpful?
Pricing on general cars and low payment.
Okay. Okay, you've come to the right place. That's okay. Now, like I said, I'm actually in customer service, so I wanted to come out and say hi to you guys. Most of our salespeople are tied up with people, but I saw that you pulled up in a Honda,
Yeah.
and then you're looking at this Honda, so you're familiar with the brand, obviously. Yeah. Okay. Did you happen to see this other Accord right here as well?
We did. Yeah, we saw both.
The other Civic.
Oh, well, I was going to say there's an Accord here and then a Civic as well. Yeah. And I just didn't know, like, again, what you're looking at, more Accords or Civics, or what you're looking at. Oh, is that right? Oh, congratulations. Are you like going to college school?
Yeah.
Oh,
My junior year, actually.
junior year.
Yeah.
Almost done.
Almost.
How do you feel about it?
Excited.
Are you excited? Let me see if I can find that for you. So this is on a 2013 then. Yeah, 13. Now, are you currently driving something similar to the Accord, or are you driving something totally different?
Nothing. I'm driving nothing. I'm driving mommy's car.
How are you? You're just getting around this whole time?
Yeah, driving mommy's car.
Well, good for you. Milk it while you can.
She's in Tennessee actually in school.
Oh, are you? Okay. Now, just curious, I have vehicles on the ground, I have vehicles coming in, and I have a network of cars as well. So I can look at other options ranging all kinds of years and price points and everything. Mm-hmm. Is this something that you're looking to do pretty soon, or do you have flexibility where I can look at other inventory? What's your flexibility like?
What's our flexibility like?
Well, I mean, some customers, they're like, it has to happen pretty soon.
Yeah, within the next month or so.
Oh, so we do have a window of time. Okay,
Yeah.
good. That's helpful. Okay. And then Roy, hi, welcome.
Hey.
So Roy is actually part of our product specialist team, so
Hi, how you
he
doing?
would have access to some of the inventory.
I'm
Good to
Jamie.
meet you. I'm Roy.
Okay. This is my daughter
I'm
Brandy.
Brady.
Hey, Brandy.
Hi.
Great to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Welcome.
Well, what I was just discovering,
Yes,
Roy,
sir.
is Brandy's actually going to be looking for a vehicle to take her through, I guess, the remainder of college and going off into her career and all that, right?
Yeah.
Oh, wonderful.
What are you going to do?
Nursing.
Nursing. Good for you.
Yep.
Are you going to come back home for that, or?
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Come on. Yeah.
Okay, great.
Can't stay in Nashville.
You can't stand Nashville? Nashville's a fun town.
I like it. I don't like. I don't know.
You're not a music person, or what?
I am. I actually love music, but I don't like Nashville very
It's
much.
just not, you don't have the vibe for Nashville. It doesn't fit you.
I don't know why.
Okay.
I don't like it very much.
Okay. Well, so what we were just talking about is they're familiar with the Honda product, so that's why they wanted to look at the Civics when they recognize that. How familiar are you with the Hyundai product? Are you familiar with it at all?
No, not at all, actually.
Are you yourself either? Okay. So a couple things very quickly. Obviously, we are a Hyundai dealership, right? So we have a lot of options there. The Hyundai is in quality and reliability and all that is now ranked the same as Honda, Toyota. So it's in that same class as far as longevity, safety, those kinds of things. But where Hyundai is a little bit different is depending on which one you go with, they'll have warranties up to 100,000 miles. So you get that kind of protection, for a really long time, so that if anything major happened with the engine or something like that, the most expensive stuff, then Hyundai would actually replace it as part of the warranty. So depending on which one you go with, the 100,000 mile warranty is really attractive to some people. What about style-wise? Do you have anything that you're attracted to right away?
I love the Hyundai Elantras.
You familiar with the Elantras?
I love those. Yeah, they're really nice.
Okay. We just sold, I think, 3 today. In fact, your wife just sold one, right?
Sure
Yeah,
is,
she
yeah.
literally, they're buying their
The red one up there?
no, the black one.
Black one?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love those.
So we have first-time buyer programs
Mm-hmm.
in place. So this would be your first auto loan,
Right,
correct?
yeah.
Okay. So we do have first-time buyer programs, and probably about 50% of our business is for people who are trying to establish their credit for the first time. So that's something we do a lot of.
So what if she doesn't have, how would that work with her not having like a regular job?
Yeah, again, Hyundai understands that, and we understand like college students and things like that. The way the program works is obviously on a first-time buyer program, usually there's a co-signer or somebody who's helping in the process. But what they do is they still give her the credit for the purchase to build her credit faster, and they give preferred programs for people like that as well. So they understand that people who are in transition, either coming out of college, so we have like recent college grad, first time, we have high school programs. All these things are designed for people who are like yourself, who are trying to get into that next level of independence. And Hyundai knows that. So
you usually need money down when you do that?
some of the programs do, and some of them don't. It depends a little bit on the vehicle that you select. That's one of the factors. Because some of them, for example, believe it or not, even on a new Elantra, sometimes a new Elantra actually has a better program for a first-time buyer because of the rebates and incentives. So Hyundai will give you a couple $1,000s to go towards your purchase just to help you get started. Because what Hyundai knows is if she buys an Elantra and you love the brand, that when you were ready to get something like a Sonata or a Santa Fe, you're coming back to Hyundai. So they're smart that way. They're planning for 10 years and 20 years down the road. They want you to be in the Hyundai family. So they're willing to kind of buy your favor in the beginning by investing in you. Does that make sense?
So what would a new what, Sonata?
Elantra.
The new Elantras? Yes, ma'am.
Well, how much they cost?
Okay, that's a great question. So I can help you with that. So the payments on an Elantra will be based on a couple of factors. So the four main things that we would need is we'd need to know what the rate would be, which we can figure that out. It's not that hard. The total amount that you would finance, which goes to the amount down that you were asking, so we need to know a little bit about that. The term that you're willing to go, and then if there's any extras that need to be put into the loan, like warranties or anything like that. So usually, if I can ask just a few questions, then what we'll do is we can plug a few pieces of information into the computer, and it'll generate a few options for us. It's actually not that hard. So if you're in the beginning stages, kind of doing more homework right now, is that what it sounds like? Yeah. If you're in the investigative stage right now, what we can do for you, if you'd like, is we can plug a couple of scenarios into the computer and print out a few sheets for you to look at and show you that on a couple different cars, so you can see if you went with like a pre-owned Civic, if you went with a pre-owned Elantra, or if you went with a new Elantra, and you can kind of look at all three scenarios and go, okay, so this would be under this one's this one's this. There's no cost, and it doesn't take that long at all. So.
Well, the thing is, her father is co-signing.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
So he's not here. So.
Oh yeah, and we don't even need him here at this point, because
really?
all we're doing right now is information gathering.
Oh, okay.
See what I'm saying? So when we're at this stage, at the beginning stages of the process, all we try to do at this point is to show you options of what we can do to help and see if you like the options. And then we take it one step at a time. And if you say, I love the car, man, this is affordable, and you're saying, yeah, I think this works, then we just kind of take it to the next step. And if it's 2 days or 2 weeks from now or 2 months from now, it doesn't matter to us. We're just here to provide information. Would you like to know a little bit of what the options look like, just so you can kind of get an idea? Yeah, it doesn't take that long at all. Somebody's sleeping in the car. Who's that?
My little brother.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, if we leave him sleeping in the car, will he eventually like figure it out, wake up and come in, or will he just like sleep for like 4 hours straight in a car? Yeah, we've got. Yeah, absolutely. We got a few options. I mean, there's one right over there. They're all over the place. Aren't they cool? Now, you had said, ooh, the red one. So is that something you're attracted to?
Black, actually.
Oh, okay. The black one is the one.
The black one is really nice, but I like black.
Okay. Yeah, the one his wife just sold was a black one. So like I said, what we'll do for you is two main things. We'll show you a few vehicle options, and then we'll show you a few program options, so you can kind of start to do a little bit of the ideas of what's possible, okay?
Do you need me for this?
I mean, a little bit, maybe it's just a couple questions, because I'm sure you guys are going to have some input on what she gets, right? A little bit. All right. So what Roy will do is Roy will sit down with you, and he'll start a basic profile that we'll start to use to put into the computer. And then we'll take that information, we'll use that to put a couple of vehicle scenarios together. and then we'll show you a couple cars too. And the whole time you guys aren't hostages. Whenever you're ready to go, you can go, okay?
Okay.
I'm gonna grab you guys some water as well. Roy, let's get him a seat over here, okay?